Good morning, ladies. I'm Sandra. I'm one of the brand ambassadors for Look Fabulous Forever, and here we are in 2024. I just want to show you my everyday makeup look. As you can see, I haven't a scrap of makeup on, and I really do need makeup to make myself ready, to feel better in myself, even if I'm not going anywhere. I might just pop out to the shops, I might just be in, but if I've got some makeup on, I look better and I feel better about myself. I always start the day, whatever I'm doing, with the primers. So the Smooth Like Silk Face Prime is a must. It's nearly finished. I need to treat myself to a new one. And I always use the lid prime as well, which helps my eye makeup stay in place all day. It covers the discoloration. So those are two musts for me. So I'm going to start. This is what I do. I always use a combination of a touch of the primer, the Continuous Cover Foundation, and the Light Look Beauty Balm. This is 2.5 and this is 01. And I use a slightly deeper shade sometimes in the summer. My little beauty hack, and I call this my pot of magic. I use just a little pot like this, and this is handy if I'm just having an overnight anywhere, a couple of days away. I use it definitely for holidays, and then I'm not taking all the different products. And so I mix some face prime and some foundation and some beauty balm. Now this can be in different proportions. So in summer, I would have more beauty balm and less foundation, and in winter, the other way around. So what I tend to do, these are my Look Fabulous Forever brushes. They've just had a clean. I try to do that at least once a month, more often really. Makeup brush cleaner, it's gorgeous. Leaves them with a lovely smell, really fresh. But the two new brushes that were brought out last year have become my favourites, the number 9 and the number 10. But this is the new foundation brush, and it's much more, this is the other foundation brush, which is really good, but this new one just gets into all the little nooks and crannies on your face, which seem to have a lot more of as I'm getting older. But what I tend to do, I shape my little pot of magic, and I just pop that round in the lid, just take off any excess on my hand, and then I just basically put that in all over my face, work it in everywhere. If I was doing something or going somewhere, going out for lunch, I would do my makeup properly and well, this is properly, but I would put foundation on but this little pot, I find it's a quick, really quick. It's always there, always mixed. If I just want to just pop my foundation on and I haven't really got a lot of time, that's all I'm going to do. But already my skin looks a lot better. But this new brush, you can just get into all the places. Just really like it. I always follow that with my blusher. This is the Desert Rose, my favourite really. I always put quite a lot of blusher on because I'm very pale and I have not got very much colour at all. And I tend to put quite a lot on, but then blend it in with my brush. And if you put too much on, well, it all blends in. But I start in the centre of my cheek there and go up in that teardrop shape, my blusher brush, and just blend it all in. You can always add a bit more colour later if you think you haven't got enough. A quick everyday look for my eyebrows. I like to use the new eyeliner pencils, the taupe. I use this a lot anyway. But just to give my eyebrows a little bit of definition, just use my mirror. I do have some eyebrows, but they tend to do their own thing, and they're missing a bit at this end. Just fill it in at the end where they're missing. to be honest, when my fringe is down, they don't really show very much, but that looks better. And then just smooth them out with the spoolie brush. If I was taking a bit more time and effort, I'd be using the Bring Back Brow in brown. That's what I normally use. Now for my eyes, I've already used the eye prime, and for a base, one of my favourites is the Rose Gold. It's a really good neutral base, and I just put that all over my lids and put plenty on. Doesn't really show, to be honest, but it's a good base. It's a good neutral colour. I sometimes use cream. If I want a bit bolder look, I might use the grey, but just for a neutral everyday look, I do like this Rose Gold. And I just put it everywhere, up into the crease line everywhere, below my brow bone there. I think you can probably see I don't have very many eyelashes, particularly on this eye. So even if I'm not doing very much, I do need some sort of line on my lash line. So what I tend to do, this is the Grace Trio, which I do use a lot. And I'm going to use the wedge brush, and I'm just going to make just an eye line by brushing it into my lashes. So it just gives a little bit of definition, even though I don't want it to look like I'm wearing very much makeup, just a little bit more. And then I'm going to use the soft grey in my crease. This is the new small blending brush, and I really like it for precision. So I'm going to use the pewter in the middle. I'm going to do a little bit more in my crease and bring that down to the corner. And I'm going to put a bit more on my lash line there. And then a little bit underneath. It just gives a much softer look because it's quite solid, lots of tightly packed bristles there, but I really like it. It's an excellent brush. And finish that off with the blending brush and make sure everything's blended in. And then a touch of mascara on my very sparse lashes. This is waterproof black. I think a touch of lipstick. This is one of the new colours from last year, True Rose. Very useful everyday colour. Quite a neutral colour for me. And that's my everyday makeup look. And I think you'll agree I look a lot better than with no makeup on at all. So I'm ready to face the day now. Whatever happens, even if I'm just at home, I just feel a lot better about myself. So I'll see you again, ladies. If you found this video useful, please leave any comments below, and like the video would be really good for us. And any questions, we'd always be happy to try to help you. So bye for now.